Hello students, today we start part 4 of our video on trigonometric ratio of complementary angle. So first 3 videos we have seen the concept of trigonometry, its measurement of triangle, what are the 6 trigonometric ratios, and sine, cos, tan, all those we saw, they are ratios of sides. So there are 3 sides. This is called perpendicular, or in another system I taught you, we call it opposite. Okay, this is called a base in one system, and other system, see my part 1 of the video, I call it adjacent, means by the side. Opposite is perpendicular, and hypotenuse, children, is always opposite to the 90. 90 is the largest angle and hypotenuse is the largest side. Now, so this chapter, complementary angles, I'll talk about it, is in M.L. Agrawal's book, which I am following. You see, it is after standard angle, but some book I see it is just after trigonometrical ratios before standard angle. So this is an easy and very good concept. Actually this is after standard angle 18.1, so 18.1 I'll do. Okay, but this is quite easy and interesting. So I thought of doing this first, then we will go back to standard angle. Okay, exercise 17, I have made 2-3 videos on trigonometrical ratio, and this is of complementary angle. So before we start, from class 7 or 8, I think this concept comes called complementary angles and supplementary angles. Okay. So complementary angles, if you see, children, if you have an angle whose sum of 2 angles, suppose this is x and another angle is y. So when sum of 2 angles is equal to 90 degree, they are called complementary angle. Example, if you see, if x is 30, what will be y, children? 30, what will you add? So that you must write degree, you will get 90. Okay, so if one of the angle you know, suppose I tell you one of the complementary angle is 20 degree. What will be the other angle? So if angle, given angle is x, then complementary of x, okay, of x will be 90 minus x. You subtract from 90, you subtract x. So we get 70 degree. So very simple common sense, children. If this is x, this is 70, together they are 90. If this is 30, this is 60. So this you have done, complementary angles. Same way, children, if you remember supplementary angles, especially we use in geometry, when sum of 2 angles is 180 degree. If this is 60, other should be 120. So these two are supplementary angle when sum of 2 angle is 180. These are complementary angles. So something like that we will see. Okay, so please pause the video and copy, then we will go to the main part of the chapter. So now, boys, we see this with reference to a right angle triangle. Okay, so what we see, if this angle is theta, I'll show you this angle is 90 minus theta. See how? If this angle is theta or x, some book uses, so this angle, very simple thing, let it be y. So we know y, listen very carefully, plus theta, sum of 3 angle, this is junior school concept, this plus this is 180 degree, and you know we are talking about measurement of triangle, especially right angle triangle, is 180 degree. In short, we can say, children, this is 90, sum of these two will be 90. This is 90, sum of these two will be 90, then total will be 180. So if 90 I subtract this, suppose let it be, see, whenever you have a doubt, take a value, suppose this is 30 degree. So this has to be 60, 30 minus 90 minus 30 is 60, 60, 30. 90 and this is 90, total we get 100. So it's very easy, but just I'm showing you y. Okay, so y plus this is 180. So y is, take to that side 180, 90 will go with minus sign and theta will go. Theta is an angle. So 180 minus 90 is 90 minus theta. So this angle is 90 minus theta. I told you one example, let us take. Let this be 30 degree. So this will be 90 minus 30 is 60 degree. Got it? This angle and this angle together are 90 degrees. So if this is 10, this will be 80. This is 20, this will be 70. Because this is 90, sum of these two should be 90. So I hope you have understood that if this is x, this is 90 minus x, this is theta, this is 90 minus theta. Is it all right, boys? So this is the main part. So kindly pause the video and copy. Then we go to the next part of our video lesson. Okay. So children, now we see one thing. There are two ways of doing. First, we see what is sine of this angle. Both way I'll tell you, both. Sine of theta, see my very first video, this is both. Sine theta in two ways is perpendicular by hypotenuse, or in my first video if you say SOHCAHTOA method, opposite by hypotenuse. So ultimately sine is this by this. So we get here, if you write MP in terms of unknown, I am taking side, MP by OP. Sine is this by this. I can take it, let me take a value, let it be called O, right? And this is H and this is called A, adjacent. Or base, this is also called perpendicular. So different teacher uses different method. So MP, if you see O, my first video you must see to understand this better and appreciate, O by H. Now see something very important, sine of theta, this angle sine. Now see what is cos of this, most important thing of the video. Cos of this, for this angle, this becomes the base. I told you cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So for this angle, cos, sine is this by this, opposite by this. For this angle, this becomes opposite and this becomes adjacent. Adjacent is 90 degree and that angle, that is called adjacent, means by the side. And for this angle, this becomes the opposite of that angle. Hypotenuse remains same, boys. Any triangle opposite to 90 is hypotenuse. So for this angle cos, you will see cos, this was an example, 90 minus theta means cos of this angle is also MP by OP. Cos of this. What is sine of this? This by this. Cos of this by this. So sine theta is cos 90 minus theta, or you can say cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Exactly same way, boys. Suppose you take cos of 90 minus, sine of theta we took. Let us take cos of theta. This angle's cos. Cos you know is base. For this angle, this is the base, base by hypotenuse. So it is A. Okay. So this naming you don't get confused. You better use this, because here O, this can become O for this. What is A for this adjacent becomes O for this. So better we avoid this, boys. Okay, better we avoid this, because adjacent and opposite. Adjacent means in between these two. For this angle, this is adjacent, this is opposite. For this angle, this is adjacent or base and this is opposite. In another way of telling, this is the perpendicular for this angle and hypotenuse remains them. But for this angle, this is the perpendicular. So let us use this. Okay, so one relationship we get, cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Cos of theta is OM base, cos of theta is base by hypotenuse, or SOHCAH. So SOHCAHTOA we have seen, so okay, cos is A by H and tan tan is opposite by adjacent. So see my first video for that. Okay, so cos is OM by OP. Cos of this is this by this. Now you see what is sine of this. It is same as sine of this. Sine of this, don't confuse. 90 minus theta is an angle. Don't think so what it is. It is an angle. If it is 30, this is 60. Okay, just I'll show you. Just 1 minute. So don't get confused. What is happening? 90 minus theta is the value of this angle. It is one thing. 30, 90 minus 30, this is 60. So sine of this is this by this. Sine of this is this by this. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. This becomes opposite. Okay, for this particular angle. I hope you have understood. So we get two relationship over here. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So we can write number 2 here. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. This is there in class 10 also. Lot of application 11 and 12. So sine of this angle is cos of this angle. Okay, and cos of this angle is sine of this angle. Okay, let me show you with one example once more. Sin theta, sine of this is cos of this. 90 minus theta is a value, just I'll show. And next one, sine of this is cos of this. So sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, sine 90 minus theta is cos of this, and cos 90 minus theta, cos of this is this by this, is sine of this by this. So one example before I go to the last few things. Okay, so here we have one example. You will get confused what is happening. So here, so please see my first video, boys. That's very important. Now, this part I am rubbing. In fact, we should write OM and MP because adjacent and O changes, boys. For this, this is adjacent, this is opposite. For this is opposite, this is adjacent. So don't write that system. Otherwise, so better use this, what the book is saying. Last thing, sine of, suppose this is 30 degree. Sine of 30, let it be 30. So this angle, children, is 90 minus 30 is 60. We come to the real picture. So what is sine of 30 is, as I wrote, this. Okay, MP or PM by OP. Sine of 30 is this by this, which is same as cos of 60. Okay, cos, better actually we should write, I'll tell you why. Cos 90 minus 30. 90 minus 30, I'll tell you later. So this is cos of 60. Don't go direct. ICSE won't give you mark. Okay, so sine of 30 is equal to cos of this, because sine 30 is this by this, cos 60 is also this by this, base by hypotenuse. For this is adjacent by opposite by hypotenuse. Okay, so here one very important thing is cos 90 minus 30 you write, then you come to this. Same way your, so sine 30 is sine theta is cos 90 minus theta, and cos theta, if you find cos of this, is this by this, as I have shown you, OM by OP. Okay, which is equal to sine of 60. Sine of 60 is this by this. So very interesting thing, you see, cos of any angle is sine of the complementary angle, which is the different angle. Sine for this is this by this, cos for this is this by this. So sine 30, so just remember this. But what ICSE says, you should write this, sine cos theta is sine 90 minus theta. You show this step is equal to cos theta. So this will be 60. Okay, I hope you have understood, and I'll take 1 or 2 more minutes to give you same relationship once more. Sine of 30 is equal to cos of 60, but this step should come first here. If you follow ICSE, you should write cos of 90 minus 30 is cos 60. Means directly we understand sine 30 is cos 60, cos 30 is sine 30, because these two should be complementary. 30 and 60 gives you 90, 30 and 60 gives you 90. Suppose this is 1 degree. One example I am giving you, sine of 1 degree is cos of 89 degree. because you subtract 90. Okay, cos of 1 degree is sine of 89 degree. Suppose this is 10 degree. Sine of 10 degree is cos of 80 degree. Cos of 10 degree is sine of 80 degree. Just these two values, what you see, they are complementary. So last few formula, pause the video and copy. So final some more formula I'll give, and then we will end this video. So similarly, boys, same way we can go to the third. So first is once more, in fact many books gives you this one first, cos sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, cos 90 minus theta is sine theta, same way tan 90 minus theta is cot theta. Same way you can see the diagram, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. Okay. Number 5 is sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta, and last but not the least, cosec 90 minus theta is sec theta. These are called complementary relationship. So just in short, I'll show you for this angle theta. This is 90 minus theta. This is a value, boys. Don't get confused. This is 30, this is 60, this is 40, this is 50. So this I am telling, tan of this angle, 90 minus theta, tan of this angle is this by this, which is same as cot of this angle, because tan is this by this, cot of this angle is this by this. Same way sec and cosec. So kindly pause the video and copy, and you can refer to your book also, and then in the next video I will do few sums on this to elaborate on this concept. So thank you, boys, for watching this video lesson.